All right, give me just a second to set everything up and we will get started. All right. Okay, so we are back for another week of marketing news. And just as a reminder to all of you SOBs out there, small owned businesses, if you haven't already started following us on Facebook, Instagram, or subscribe to our YouTube channel, you'll definitely want to do that. Additionally, if you're looking for even more marketing tips, news, and information, we send out a weekly email. And so if that's something that you're interested in and you just want to stay updated on all things marketing, then go ahead and sign up for our weekly email blast so that way we can send you all that information directly to your inbox. Additionally, tomorrow, every Monday, we release a new marketing video. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel so that you'll get a notification every time we release a new video. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump right into this week's marketing news. So, the first bit of information that we have for you is actually coming from Instagram. And this one is a really interesting one because I still don't quite understand the application. I kind of do, but there are workarounds for this right now. So, what Instagram has told us is that now we are going to have the capability to download publicly posted reels to our camera roll. So, what that means is if there's a public account and you see a reel on there, you'll be able to go in and actually through the share icon, if you hit share, there's now going to be a download option and you can save that video, that reel right onto your camera roll. Now, they did also let us know that content creators, will be able to change that in their settings if they didn't want to allow other people to save that video. So that's something that, if you're not interested, if you have a public account and you're not interested in allowing people to do that for a particular reel, you can actually manually go in and change that through the settings. But I think the application for this, what they're thinking is that it's going to help people to create more or share these reels onto other platforms just because it makes it a tad easier. And so that's something to consider, that, we'll now be able to do that. Now, the second piece of marketing information that we have for you today is coming from Facebook. So, Meta's been really busy apparently. And this is a really exciting one, and it's in regards to Facebook Ads Manager. If you are a small business owner who is running ads on Facebook, you know that one of the things you do when you go in there to put your ad together is you identify an audience. And typically, as marketing professionals, we tell you that the more targeted you are with that audience, the better your ads are going to be, right? You'll just get, better use out of them. Because you're narrowing down the scope. So, for example, you could select male or female. You can select the age, right? So maybe 16 to 24 or 55 to 65, whatever that looks like. Additionally, we always recommend that you go in and also select any types of interests that they may have or past engagement that they've had on the ad. So you can narrow it down by what type of Facebook groups that they're actually a part of or what type of interest they've selected onto their Facebook profile. But what Facebook is now offering is something they're calling Advantage Plus. And so when you get to the point where you are selecting the audience for your ads, you will now be able to select this Advantage Plus option. And this is a great option if you have been running Facebook ads and there's data from these campaigns in your ads manager. And the reason that is because it will help you to leverage all of that data to present you with the best type of ad that you can put together. And what I mean by that is the platform will then go in. Let's say you say, I want my target audience to be 24 to 36 females. It will go in and it loosens up that demographic just a little bit based off of what it has seen in your previous Facebook ads and what has worked. And so it kind of is this hybrid between narrowing down your target audience to specifically what you're telling it to, but to also incorporate the data that it's seen on what works well and shifting that, right? So modifying it so that way it can present you with the best ads. And the cool part about this when I was looking into it is whenever it does provide you with this information, it then will also provide you with a sample and a couple of creatives of what they think would be the best ad for you to run based off of all of this data and off of what has worked and is working on Facebook. And it's pretty cool how detailed it gets with it because it actually will go in there and it gives you captions and then also creative as far as videos or graphics that it's recommending to you. So the amount of time that it's going to take you to start to set up these ads in Facebook is going to decrease quite a bit. And as a marketer, the one thing that I see to be the most value with this particular feature is the fact that it is using real life data on what it has seen with your previous advertising campaigns on the platform. That is extremely valuable. So it kind of takes some of that guesswork out of there. And it almost feels like the platform is trying to help you out, right? So it's trying to give you the best information and data so that you can leverage it to put creative and to put ads in front of people that are actually going to click on it and get them to move that needle, right? To take action. So very exciting stuff there. Definitely you can expect to see a video coming out on the Seasoned Marketer YouTube channel about this. Already started to compile a lot of the information data, and what I'm thinking is I'm going to do a little walkthrough so that way you guys can see exactly what it looks like on the back end. So the third and final update now is going to be from TikTok. If you are subscribed to our YouTube channel at The Seasoned Marketer, then this was our last marketing video last Monday. And it was all about how TikTok has now allowed us the opportunity or access to this AI ad script generator. I know, sounds a little confusing, but let me tell you what it does and how cool this is. If you're running ads on TikTok, what you do is you go in there and you give this AI ad script generator a feel, right? So you give it information on what you want your ad to be about. So if it's a particular product that you are selling, you want to be very specific about the product and who your target audience is. Once you hit generate, that ad script manager is actually going to come in and present you with different information. And typically they'll provide you 3 ideas at a time, but you can get it to generate more if you don't like those first 3 ideas that presents you with. What it shows you is it provides you a scene. It provides you the voiceover script that would be on the video, and it also recommends any of the text overlay that should appear on screen. And it will include a call to action for each video. So it basically is writing your ads for you. And this is a really cool feature for one main reason. When I tried it out, the content is pretty good, y'all. Like it's not just giving you these half-assed ideas. These are really well thought out ideas, and it's so detail oriented that takes a lot of that guesswork out. So I think if you are considering, or if you are already placing ads on TikTok, you definitely want to be using this AI ad script generator. If you want more information or just want to check out and see what that looks like before you get in there and start playing around with it, then go to our YouTube channel. And like I said, our last video was on this particular subject, and I walk you through on the back end of what it looks like and the ideas that provided for me so that you can see just how good these ideas are. But AI seems to be all the rage these days, and I get an inkling that it's going to continue that way. So, be sure that you join us every Sunday so that you can stay up to date with all of these features and just marketing news that is, going on around the world because it changes every week. And we want to be sure that you guys have the latest information. But thanks again for joining me. And remember, go check out our website at TheSeasonedMarketer.com and subscribe to the YouTube channel under The Seasoned Marketer. And I'll catch you guys next week.